Hello everyone and welcome back to Nate the Hoof Guy. Today's video, it's a good one. But before we get into that, hit that subscribe button right down below and ring that notification bell. Because if you haven't done that, there's a very good chance you may have missed either one or both of my most recent uploads. So get that done now so that won't ever happen again. All right, let's get into this foot. Now this is going to be a little bit different. You're going to watch this as I start this trim and you think you're going to be able to see the problem, but you really aren't. Do you see the problem? Let me guess, you thought it was right here. Nope, it's not there. It's actually right over here. Now most, if not all, of the white line lesions you've seen me work on have been on the abaxial wall, that outside wall of the foot. This one is actually located on the axial wall, which is actually fairly rare, believe it or not. I'd say maybe 1% of all white line lesions you'll find there. Typically that's associated with a cow that's got thinner soles in that toe triangle area, that area near the tip of the toe where you'll see these, or where you'll get these types of lesions. But you just don't see very many of them. And a lot of times you'll see them more so with pasture cows that have thinner soles that may get some rocks or debris caught in that white line. This is not the case here. This is a freestall cow, and so typically we wouldn't see these types of lesions at all. It may not look like much right now, but underneath this is a significant disturbance. Sometimes it may look awkward or like I'm indecisive when I'm about to make a cut, and that's only because I'm trying to work around the camera. It's a lot different situation when you're trying to film these trims so I can get those cuts, make those cuts, and so you guys can still see them without me blocking the camera. And here you can begin to see the size and scope of this particular lesion. So what I'm working to do here is to remove any of the loose horn around these lesions, and then as well as thinning the margins of that lesion. And what that means basically is just the area around the lesion itself where the horn is still attached. We want to thin out the remaining attached horn just so it's a little more flexible around that lesion to keep it from bothering it. As we swing in here, you can get a real good look. You can see there's still some real thin layers of new horn that's been produced. I'm going to try to remove that as well. This is the type of stuff that you could leave. It really wouldn't cause any problem. It's really soft at this point anyway, but because I think I can do it safely, I'm going to remove some of that just to open up that lesion a bit more. For all of my regular hoof fans, you know what this rubber block is used for. But for those that are new to the channel, what we do is we glue a rubber block to that good claw, and what that does is elevates that injured claw off the ground. That keeps that claw, the injured claw, from coming in contact with the ground, and that way this lesion, this real soft part, is able to heal and start to produce new horn again to protect that area. This foot here is a definite candidate for salicylic acid. We put this powder on there, and what that does is kill any of the bacteria around there, as well as relieve pain in that area for the cow. And it works, in this case, we had some of that gray looking corium, some of that infected stuff. That's going to help slough that away and get new, good quality horn to begin to be produced. And now she's done. Let's let her go and let her test out her new wheels. If you didn't see those last two videos, guys, go back and check those out. They have treatments as well as the follow-ups, so you can get to see how these feet healed. Until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you all on the next one.